For this, I am actually going to switch over to keyboard and mouse. As an example, Raiden Shogun is one of the characters that I like to swap around her stuff with, because I use Emblem of Severed Fate build, and I also use a Elemental Mastery build. So, like I said, it's a bit of a hassle to set up here, but let's see, Sans, if we're doing EM build, Goblet, I'm gonna want EM, Circlet, I'm gonna also want EM. Set type, I'm gonna do a combination of Gilded and Wanderers. There's one more EM piece, and EM said, right? They only let you do 2. I mostly have Gilded and Wanderers anyways. Minority affixes, so you can honestly just pick whatever. All. You save the configuration. So what this does is it will generate based off of your search criterion the best loadout it came up with.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
However, you can actually change these up. So if you don't like some of these, right, you do check alternatives, right? And you can basically filter out which ones you want, right? My build primarily for EM is typically, I alternate between having it on Raiden and Yai Miko. So this is what I want. All of that's been set. I can then equip this. If I wanted to change that up, again, it's a bit of a hassle because it doesn't save the specific loadout. It just saves the search criterion. You can swap things up, but like the configuration doesn't change. Like it'll just like constantly just give you this right here based on what you searched for. So it doesn't actually save the individual artifacts, sadly, but it does save this. So again, it's like a half implementation, sadly. But it is what it is. Yeah, so that's kind of like the thing you have to deal with. Like, trying to swap these out, like, I'm not sure why it gave me this one over this one. Like, again, it's a half implementation that's, like, kind of garbage. Again, it's not what people want. It's only halfway there. I'm not even sure if this was the set that I had on her initially anyways. But yeah, that's basically how artifact loadouts in Genshin work. They're half-ass implementation. The only thing I can think of, like, that's causing the issue for them to not want to do this the way people want is from the game coding standpoint. Each one of these does not have a unique identifier, which makes no sense to me that they didn't do that when they were designing the game. And that's kind of like, I'm just like pulling a justification out of the air. I don't know why they don't do this. I can't imagine it's laziness, because I feel like designing this entire bullshit system is more work than just being able to save the unique identifier to a freaking text file. So yeah, it's garbage implementation, but that is how artifact loadouts work in Genshin. You're welcome.